There it goes again. The telephone, Mr. Frank. Do you hear it?
Yes, I hear.
It's the third time, Mr. Frank. The third time in quick succession. It's a signal. I tell you, Miss Meep is trying to get to us. For some reason, she can't come up to us. She's trying to warn us of something.
Please, please.
You're wasting your breath.
Something has happened. Mr. Frank, for 3 days now, Meep hasn't been to see us, and not a man at work. There's not a sound in the building.
Perhaps it's Sunday. We may have lost track of the days.
Where's Anne with the diary? Anne!
I don't lose track of days. I know exactly what day it is. It's Friday the 4th of August. Friday, and not a man at work. I tell you, Mr. Crawler's dead. That's the only explanation. They closed down Mr. Crawler's dead, and they closed down the building. And Meep is trying to tell us.
She'd never telephone us.
Mr. Frank, answer that. I beg you.
No!
Just pick it up and listen. You don't have to speak. Just pick it up and see if it's me.
Please, I ask you.
No, I've told you no. I'll do nothing that might let anyone know that we're in the building. If we wait patiently, quietly, I believe that help will come.
I'm going down. Too late.
So we just wait here until we die? I can't stand it. I'll kill myself. I'll kill myself. Stop it. I think you'd be glad if I did. I think you want me to die. Whose fault is it we're here? We could have been safe somewhere. In America, in Switzerland. But no. You wouldn't leave when we wanted to. You wouldn't leave your things. You couldn't leave your precious furniture. Don't touch me. Look, Peter, the sky. What a lovely, lovely day. Aren't the clouds beautiful? You know what I do when I seem as if I couldn't stand being cooped up here one more minute? I think myself out. I think myself on a walk with Pim where I used to go, in the park, where the jonquils and the crocus and the violets grow down the slopes. You know what is the most wonderful part about thinking yourself out? You can have it any way you like. You can have roses and violets and chrysanthemums all blooming at the same time. It's funny, I used to take it all for granted, and now I've gone crazy with everything in nature. Haven't you?
I've just gone crazy. If something doesn't happen soon, if we don't get out of here, I can't stand much more of it.
I wish you had a religion, Peter.
No thanks, not me.
Oh, I don't mean you have to be orthodox or believe in heaven or hell or purgatory and things. I just mean some religion. It doesn't matter what, just to believe in something. When I think of all that's out there, the trees and flowers, the seagulls, when I think of the dearness of you, Peter, and the goodness of the people we know, Mr. Kraler, Meep, Dirk, the vegetable man, all risking their lives for us every day. When I think of these good things, I'm not afraid anymore. I find myself in God and I.
That's fine, but when I begin to think, I get mad. Look at us, hiding for 2 years, and not able to move. Caught here, like, waiting for them to come and get us, and all for what?
We're not the only people who have had to suffer. There's always been people that have had to, sometimes one case and sometimes another, and yet...
That doesn't make me feel any better.
I know it's terrible trying to have any faith when people are doing such horrible... But you know what I sometimes think? I think the world may be going through a phase. The way I was with Mother. It will pass, maybe not for hundreds of years, but someday, I still believe, in spite of everything, that people are really good at heart.
I want to see something now, not 1,000 years from now.
But Peter, if you only look at it as a part of a great pattern, that we're just a little minute in the life. Listen to us, going on at each other like a bunch of stupid grown-ups. Look at the sky now, isn't it lovely? Someday when we're outside again, I'm going to...
Right. For the past 2 years, we've been living in fear. Now we can live in hope.
Juden! Ein Juden! Aufmachen! Schnell! Schnell!
Our stay here is over. They are waiting for us now. They've allowed us each 5 minutes to get our things. We can each take a bag and whatever it will hold of clothing. Nothing else. So dear diary, that means I must leave you behind. Goodbye for a while. P.S. Please, Meep or Mr. Kraler, or anyone else, if you should find this diary, will you please keep it safe for me, because someday I hope